Yo, what is up YouTube? Zinx here, coming at you guys with a brand new video. So in case you didn't know, it is currently Black Friday, and on that day EA do release quite a few promo packs, and a lot of YouTubers or just casual FIFA players or just FIFA players in general do spend a lot of money on these packs, because there's a lot of different types released, and there's like 125k, 100k packs, and there is a market crash. So some players do go down by like 2k, some players go down by like 20k, some players go down like, or no, some players go up. I mean, it's confusing, but it does work out for the better if you know how to take advantage of it. And one of the best ways to take advantage of it is by doing SBCs, because people are opening a lot of these packs. The non-rare gold players are just going down and down and down in price. I mean, you can get them for like 400, 500 coins. So SBCs are now cheap as chips, as some people would say. I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SBCs, and it cost me near nothing. I have made 15k profit from it already. But with the SBCs though, it's like, it's good while it lasts, but when there's no more SBCs to do, you're sort of stuck. I'm just waiting for another Flash SBC. Don't know how long's left on the Flash SBC now. But it is a very, very good way and efficient way of making money. You're literally always guaranteed profit if you use Footbin to help you make a cheap, easy SBC. And honestly, the ones I've done ain't that hard. But probably the most common way of making money on Black Friday is sniping players. And honestly, it is best to snipe Premier League players. Honestly, it's easy to pick up. See if you can pick them up for 400. Depends how good you are at sniping. I mean, I ain't very good at sniping, but I can sometimes pick them up if I'm lucky. And I'm too late here. Yep. If you do pick them up for 400, you are always guaranteed profit. If you can pick them up for 450, 500, sometimes it's a bit like But if you can pick them up for 400, then you have definitely made profit. So that one was up for less than 2 seconds, and I couldn't win him. So there is a lot of competition because a lot of people do know about this method. I thought I won him there. It is hard to win, like I have been saying, but when you do win them, you've made like 400 coin profit usually. Sometimes you can make like 1k if you're lucky. So you've just got to keep going. I'm not going to go to pick one up because it is a lot of competition, but I'd say you can make about 15k an hour if you are persistent with doing this. Even when it weren't Black Friday, I was doing this and I was making a lot of coins. So it does definitely work. Another way you can do it, this is where it becomes like more technical with trading. Me personally, I'm not much of a big trader, but I know it does work because I was watching a video on it. I forgot who it was on now. If I remember his name, I'll leave his channel in the description. But it was a big YouTuber, and he was on about that if you can find informs that are dropping at the minute that you know usually aren't that price, then it's definitely worth picking up. He was picking up a lot of Mustafis, informer staffies, so I don't know if he's worth getting or not, but he had like loads of him just sitting in his club and saying when the market crashes over he's going to list them back up. So I assume that Mustafi is a good player to do. Like I was saying, I don't know a trader, but I do know that if you can find a good deal on an inform, it's worth picking it up, wait until the market crashes over, listing them back up, and then you are definitely in for profit. So Black Friday is like, it's a good time to make profit. It's a good time to make your teams as well. That's what I'm waiting for. I've got players sitting on the, what's it called, the transfer targets. And these are from earlier. Dembele was going for 18.2k this morning. I think he's gone up a little bit now, but he's usually going for like 22. Sandro, David Luiz have stayed the same, and Mbappe has actually dropped by about 10k, so that's very nice, very nice. And Walker hasn't really dropped as well. I'm sort of waiting for Walker, David Luiz, and Sandro to drop. I'm waiting for Mbappe to drop a little bit more because I know he will. But what you really want to be looking out for is every so often check the promo packs, look when they're running out. So that's running out in 25 minutes. When that runs out, there might be more packs put up, and when that one runs out, there might be more packs put up. So you've just got to keep on looking, because when the promo packs do run out, usually they replace them with more promo packs. So I'm hoping that they've got like 100k packs coming out soon, or 125k packs, or they're called flash packs. I forgot what they're called now, but the packs are like 100,000 packs come out, and people just spam it like mad, and a lot of packs get open really quick. So a lot of players are getting put on the transfer market, and that's where you can really get the deals. I mean, you can still do it now because people are still opening the packs, but if you wait until 100k packs are out, 125k packs are out, then you'll be in for a lot of profit. I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for the 100k pack or 125k pack so I can get Mbappe for cheaper, because I know a lot of people are going to be packing him because he's only 83 rated, I believe, is he? Yes, 83 rated. So people will be packing him like no problem. Players like the Dembele as well, no problem. The Alexandra and David Luiz might stay the same, and Walker might stay the same because I mean everyone just wants Walker these days. There's one for 29 250. So I reckon Walker's gone down in price a little bit now. Let me just quickly check. Obviously you don't really want to be sniping Walker because a lot of people do want him, so the competition will be pretty big. So the chance of you winning him will be pretty low. So 28 looks like it's cheapest now. So Walker has dropped as well, as you can see. Earlier this morning it was 30k. He's dropped by about 2k now. So that's still a little bit of money you're saving. But if you haven't done the SBCs for this week, I highly recommend for you to do that, because you can literally always make profit from the SBCs. Snipe some Premier League players, or haven't really tried it with any other leagues. I mean, maybe like the League One, or the Calcio A Bundesliga, or Liga Santander. Maybe it will work with these. I'm not too sure. I've never tried it with this, so don't take my word on this. I mean, you might be able to pick some up for this. I'm guessing that it's probably around the same, where some players you can pick up for really cheap, some players you just can't. Yeah, I'm definitely guessing you could do it with La Liga Santander. Yeah, you definitely could, but I haven't tried it, so I wouldn't really do it. But the best one is definitely Premier League, because loads of people just spam them like mad. You can make, it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to like get my point across. Just trust me, it definitely is worth looking to do. Even if you can't snipe, you can even do bidding on them, because I mean, I won Mbappe a couple of days. This was a couple of days ago though. This wasn't Black Friday. This was when everyone was like rush selling their players. I managed to pick up Mbappe for 70k, and he was going for like 80 something k. So I made like 8k profit on him there. So that is decent profit right there. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could spend ages sniping. I mean, my transfer profit is, let me quickly go friends, transfer profit. I mean, I do only have 200,000 transfer profit, but I've never spent money on packs. It's always from either SBCs, Foot Champs I got into once, and SBCs I do quite a lot of them. But I've made 15k from that already. Let me quickly check my weekly. I don't think it's going to be too good. 9k at the minute. So I mean, I have made it decent money, but I did lose out on, how much was it? I don't know, I think I sold one of my sons in my club or something. I brought him for 20k at the start of FIFA, and I listed him up for like 3k because that's what he was going for. So I lost 17k profit on him. That's probably why my transfer profit is so low at the minute. Hopefully this video did help you guys. I mean, if it helped one person, then that's good. If it helped more than one person, then that's just great. If you're new to the channel, if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate that. I might do a live stream on Twitch either tonight or tomorrow. Sorry for the lack of uploads again. I mean, I'm just finding sort of like my way around YouTube at this point in time. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.